All right, so I wanted to go over health station number 2 next to the bedside. So these health stations are really critical to make sure we're actually using our essential oils because they are out and in front of us. Because it can, again, it can be really easy to forget that they're there if they're kind of tucked in a drawer. So I always like to keep them out where I'm going to use them the most. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you guys a little bit about what I like to keep by my bedside. All right, excuse my poor camera skills here. So obviously I have a diffuser here next to my bed. I have a separate video showing you guys how to actually fill that up. And then I like to keep the essential oils in some sort of container here. I find that the essential oils fit really well in like a nail polish holder or makeup holder, or you can just find the essential oil holders. The makeup and nail holders tend to be cheaper than the essential oil holders, but there's tons of them out there. So here are my essential oils that I really like to diffuse or use by my bed during nighttime. So these here are kind of like some of the top 10 oils that I really like to keep. Breathe and On Guard are amazing when you're starting to feel stuffed up or sick. Lavender, of course, is relaxing. Any of the citrus oils are going to be invigorating and uplifting with the wild orange. The Citrus Bliss is a great blend for during the day. I actually have this and peppermint diffusing together. Rosemary is another really good one for attention, and Arbor Vitae is just a great one to set the mood and kind of clean the air. These are my more relaxing oils that I have at nighttime. So we have Serenity here. We have Sandalwood that I've just put a dropper lid on. We have Vetiver, which is like a sleep syrup. It's amazing. Balance, Clary Sage. I have some cedarwood here that I put a dropper lid on, which smells amazing. Frankincense, of course, juniper berry. And then these are some of the more kind of more daytime oils as well. Ylang Ylang is just fabulous. Ylang Ylang with like a Citrus Bliss or Wild Orange is kind of one of my favorites. Another trick you can do if you know that you like a specific blend, you can actually, like, let's say if this was kind of an empty Ylang Ylang bottle and just a little bit left, I could pop the lid off of here and then add, however much Citrus Bliss I wanted. So I know that Ange Peters, you can find under Whole Fit, HOLFIT. She has a lot of great ideas on this, so you can go check out her posts on this. Other things I like to keep are my Serenity soft gels. So these are basically like an herbal sleep aid that's so helpful when you're really needing that extra support. Of course, we got the steam going with the diffuser. It smells amazing. Another good idea with soft gels by the bed is Copaiba. Those are really great. This is just a fractionated coconut oil with a pump lid. I really like getting these pump lids because they make just getting the oil out much easier and making roller bottles much easier. And then I like to get actually a gallon of coconut oil, fractionated coconut oil, to refill these so that I have these kind of around the house, easy to use. And then I definitely like having some sort of air freshener and fabric spray that I can use. It kind of acts as like an air freshener. You can spray it on your sheets. I need to refill this one actually. You can spray it on just around your room. I like to hang my clothes in my room, and so I'll use that to kind of spray my clothes down. This is a really handy thing to keep by your diffuser. This is a glass and disinfectant spray, but it's also a diffuser cleaner because it's water, white vinegar, and lemon essential oil. So I like to just spray my diffuser down with this and then wipe it down with a microfiber towel that I just kind of keep tucked down below here so it's not visible. I also like to keep some Q-tips to kind of do a deep cleaning of the diffuser if you need to. Let's see here, what else we got? Ooh, the Breathe Vapor Stick. This is really great, especially if you have a snorer in the house. This works really well. It's kind of like Vicks Vapor Rub, but it's the natural version. This one got a little smush. It's not the best example. But this is great on the neck and chest area. And then this is just basically shea butter and essential oils. You can make your own of this. This was like a holiday exclusive item. Just shea butter and essential oils, really good for any dry lips, dry fingernails, hands. If you get really dry feet, you can add that and then put some socks on your feet to really help soak in that moisture. And then here's where I like to keep my roller bottles. And so let's move this out of the way. So roller bottles are great when you're going to bed because you can just roll them on the bottoms of your feet. So here are the two relaxing oils that I really like to keep by my bed. The Calmer blend, which is the kids blend, but I just really like it. You can also roll these on your temples. The Magnolia's amazing. You can also use this for just moisturizing your face at nighttime or any dry skin that you have. If you guys tend to get sore by the end of the day, like sore feet, I like to keep two blends for that here. So this is part of the kids line. Again, it's the Rescuer blend. And then I like to make my own blend with Deep Blue in those oils there, which I've done a separate video on. And then another great time to use the oils for immune support is at nighttime, again on the bottoms of your feet. So another kids blend, stronger here. And then this is the Flume blend. So you'll see frankincense, lemon, On Guard, oregano, and melaleuca. So that stands for Flume. So it's about 10 drops of each of these in like a 10 ml roller. For preventative support, you can roll this on the bottoms of your feet on a nightly basis. And you can also use it, if you do start feeling sick. But this is a really powerful way to get these oils in our system, is right by our bedside, ready to go. This is another good one that I like to have by my bed. I just do a couple drops of this under my tongue before I go to bed, and that really helps our bodies get into the parasympathetic nervous system. So the rest and digest part of our nervous system. Copaiba acts very, very similarly to our system than CBD does. So it has very similar qualities, but it's just way cheaper. So this is a really good tool. And then these two oils I like to keep by my bed for daytime. When I wake up, I'm a slow morning person, so I like to roll Motivate and or breathe on my temples and wrists and just take a nice deep breath. It really helps me kind of start the day. And then last but not least, any Deep Blue that you have at the end of the night. It's just kind of good to give yourself a little massage, relax for the evening, and get some de-stress there as well. So those are my tips for you. This is kind of what my whole setup looks like. Got all my wellness tools here ready to go. Let me know if you have any questions.